Hey YouTube, what's going on? Okay, so it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I can't sleep, so I'm gonna do a movie review. And I'm pretty tired, so forgive me if I'm kind of slow. Um, Thought I'd do one of my favorite, Lucio Fulci films. One of his more popular ones, House by the Cemetery. Um, if you haven't seen this, House by the Cemetery is essentially about a family that moves into a house in New York because the father, or the husband, has research to do for his job. And um, anyway, it turns out that there is a killer in their basement, and he is a guy by the name of Dr. Freudstein, and he's been um, living for like over 100 years using the cells of people that he kills because he wants to stay alive. And God, that makes me look really ugly, but whatever. So yeah, it's a really good Fulci flick. It's really atmospheric, and has a lot of cool death scenes. Like this chick, the first chick in the movie gets stabbed in the head with a uh, she gets stabbed in the head with a knife, and it comes out her mouth. And then like this other chick gets her neck slit, like neck cut like 3 times, and then eventually decapitated. And another person gets stabbed really slowly with a fireplace poker, and just all that kind of good stuff. Plus a little bit. There's a couple more scenes, but it's just a cool movie. It's definitely not a happy ending kind of movie. Then again, most of Fulci's movies aren't. In fact, I can't really think of any of them that are, or at least any of his like early '80s gore flicks. Um, yeah, but overall, it's a really good Fulci flick, and if you haven't seen it and you're into Fulci's movies, you really, really need to see it because that's just one of his quintessential movies that you really can't call yourself a Fulci fan without seeing. And Dr. Freudstein is one of the most badass horror characters ever. He's really creepy and really ugly and huge. He's fucking tall. Um, he's just a really awesome character and makes for a really cool killer. So, yeah. The version I have is the Anchor Bay release from like 2000 or whatever. And it's a pretty nice release. It's got widescreen presentation, complete and uncut, theatrical trailers, TV spots, still gallery, and talent bios, and there's an Easter egg which contains extended footage of the scene with the bat, where Norman, the dad, stabs the bat a bunch of times. It's like an extended scene of that, but it doesn't have sound. Anyway, so it's got a couple bonus features. It's not bad. This movie is also notorious for having Giovanni Frezza in it. I think that's his name. I might have. Yeah, I think that's his name. Anyway, he's this little blonde kid, and in this movie, he was dubbed so horribly. It was so obvious he was dubbed by a woman, and has the most annoying voice in horror movie history. But I honestly think it's kind of funny, so I think it just kind of adds to the charm of the movie. Yeah. And in September, Blue Underground is going to be re-releasing House by the Cemetery on DVD in a special edition format and on Blu-ray for the first time. And I can't wait. I am so excited for that to come out because I don't know. I want to see that in high definition so bad because I mean it looks like it's gonna be fucking awesome. I just can't wait. So I mean September 27th. I mean there's a lot of movies coming out in September. So really September can't get here soon enough for me because there's gonna be a lot of horror Blu-rays coming out and stuff like that. Like Zombie, I think Blue Underground is doing a special edition DVD and a special edition Blu-ray of Zombie also, so that I am sure is gonna be fucking awesome. So yeah, and as well as like Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and 3 are coming out in Blu-ray, which that I'm also really excited for. So yeah, can't wait to get those. So definitely, in closing, if you haven't seen this movie, check it out. And yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good Fulci flick. Definitely check it out. It's definitely worth checking out, I think. It's got some really cool music too. But yeah. So thanks for watching, and leave a comment or rate or subscribe, and have a wonderful day or night or whatever applies. Thanks.